I'm here with Chris Lennertz. Chris, how you doing tonight?
I'm excellent. How are you, sir?
Very good. Nice to see you again.
Always, always.
So you just came back from a pretty big sausage party, I hear.
Wow, you've been waiting all night to say that, haven't you?
Singer, yeah.
You know what? And the funny thing is, that's what the entire last month and a half of my life has been, joke-wise. Yeah, I was in London with Seth Rogan, going crazy with all kinds of really inappropriate jokes made by cartoon characters. So yes, it's been crazy.
So the R-rated animated film I feel like was only South Park up to this point. Like, how do you treat it? How did you approach? I know it still hasn't come out yet, but how did you begin to approach this movie?
Well, the thing with this movie, and from the very get-go, it's actually the first CGI R-rated comedy ever.
Right.
R-rated movie ever. And from the very get-go, the directors and Seth both said that they wanted the movie to feel like a Pixar movie. So even though it's got F-bombs everywhere and all kinds of craziness and lesbian tacos and all kinds of wonderful things like that, they wanted the music really serious. So, we had the Philharmonia at Abbey Road. Yeah. We took it very, very seriously. There's very little comedy music in the entire movie. The movie is scored like an epic adventure and a love story. So,
and I think that enhances the comedy too.
That's the Elmer thing right there. That's Elmer Bernstein.
The airplane.
Exactly. It's Caddyshack. It's Animal House. It's Stripes. It's that. So that's really where we went with it. We said, let's play it as straight as we possibly can, and the comedy will do itself. Will do the job by itself.
Absolutely. And a question I've been asking composers tonight, kind of a similar question, is live music has kind of had a resurgence these past few years. I've seen you conduct. It's been amazing. Brian just came back right behind you from a concert. He's peeking behind you right now. How do you see live music or film music in today's pop culture these days? With its kind of this resurgence, a little bit more people are figuring it out, more people are discovering it. How do you see it moving in the future?
I think it was very untapped before. I think now people are looking for new ways to experience music. I think it's amazing to see the culture happening where people want to go see film music. And I think it's the bridge between a younger generation and classical music. It's going to keep orchestras alive in America. It's going to keep all over the world, in fact. And I think it's the whole idea that all pop culture is sort of cross-pollinating now. You've got movies that look like video games that look like movies. They all sort of go with each other. So I think it's all about popular culture sort of coming together and being part of an experience. And there's something about a live concert that makes that great. And this summer I get to conduct. We're doing a live memorial for the 10th anniversary of Basil Polidorus' last concert in Spain.
Wow.
So myself and Zoe and Alexis, two girls, are going to go over, and we're going to do a ton of Basil music out under the stars in Spain, and it's going to be a really amazing experience. And I think you can't get that any other way than live and in an amazing venue, and that's something you can't get on the internet.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad everyone is kind of doing this. All the composers are coming together and bringing this art form to a brighter light. So, Chris, thank you so much.
Sure, man.
Yeah, thanks, Samia.